chain, frozen lemonade. The ice in my Breitling remind me of frozen Minute Maid. I still shine when I'm in the shade. I got a chef.
Welcome, everyone, to Boston, Massachusetts, your home for this Eastern Conference playoff matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. We'll be joined by Doris Burke a little bit later on. Clark, Chicago is going to be looking to even the series here, but it will be a tough task.
It sure will be, Kev. This Celtic team has been a juggernaut at home, only losing once all season to the Portland Trail Blazers. The Chicago Bulls will have to play the best basketball they can in order to overcome the noise here in Boston.
And with game one, as we saw in this series, that didn't happen for the Bulls as they fell 123-104. One bright spot, though, in that game was Michael Jordan, who looked to be as fit as ever in that game.
And, Kevin, he can be a game changer. The Bulls just snuck into the playoffs with him injured for most of the year. But if he's healthy, then they are a whole different team. This is shaping up to be a fantastic game, too, and I can't wait for it to get started.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Well, no surprise, Kevin. An update on Michael Jordan. He missed 64 games during the regular season with a broken foot. Now coming into this series, he told Chicago management that he absolutely wanted to play, saying, "A basketball player is what I am, and there is no way he would miss the series." Management couldn't say no to his request, and from the looks of game one, it's paid off with him. No surprise with Michael, Kevin.
Good stuff, Doris. Thank you. And Clark, you know, you hear a quote like that from Jordan, and you get an idea of his competitive nature.
Most certainly you do, Kevin. You can see it in his eyes when he plays. I mean, he's as focused on the court as any young player I've ever seen.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Corzine is out there with Oakley. Then it's Woolridge. Then it's Michael Jordan and Macy. One thing you know coming into this game is how tough the Celtics are at home.
Well, this place is a noise box, Kevin, and it feeds off of the Celtics' play. Bird especially has a knack to make the big play to send this crowd into a frenzy. But the other Celtics can do the same as well.
Here's Johnson, following the basket by Michael Jordan. And here is Macy. Outside Jordan. Shoots over Ainge, and again it's Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 6.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
Here's Parrish. Johnson with a screen on Corzine. Pass to Bird. Here's McHale, takes it up. Rebounded by Corzine.
And that makes them 4 of 5 now. Their first miss of the game. Terrific start thus far. The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
From the wing. Kept alive. The shot's good from Parrish.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the board to be left alone.
Macy passes to Jordan. No good. So Boston will take it the other way.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Got a piece of it. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Bird outside. Johnson outside. Tosses it up. Orlando Woolridge grabs the miss. Jordan against Johnson. Johnson against Jordan. And the Bulls making a change here. Here's Paxson. Tipped. Stolen by Bird. Guarded by Woolridge. Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by Johnson. Danny Ainge with the real big year, Clark, for the Celtics.
And you know, Kevin, with him, it isn't so much about the numbers, although he was a double-digit scorer. It's that he pushes the tempo when they need it and dictates the flow of the game.
He's key, you're right. Here's Johnson. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Easy shot. Connects, the jumper drops. Jordan's got 10.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Here's Johnson. And Clark, another thing about Ainge, he is just a scrappy player.
Kevin, he's one of those guys that the opposing team loves to hate. For a guy his size, he's not afraid to mix it up with anybody. He'll get in there and do all the dirty work to come up with a loose ball or a tough rebound. It's part of why his teammates love him so much.
Here's Jordan after Kevin McHale's score. Woolridge inside. He's against McHale. A nice shot by Woolridge.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Bird. The outside. Ainge from downtown. Scooped up. Here's Parrish. And good. They convert him a second chance.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 1. Michael to shoot. Again, Chicago. And Jordan picks up right where he left off in game 1. Really hot out there. Jordan gets the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ainge. He's got 5. And again, it's Robert Parrish. He's got 6.
They've been trading buckets and trading leads. What outstanding competitors out there.
Jordan. Whoa! And he jams it in beautifully.
Oh, man, now that's nasty.
So for the Bulls, Oakley comes in for Dave Corzine. Kyle Macy subbed in for Orlando Woolridge.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's up to 15 points and a steal, imposing his will right from the word go.
Now here's Bird. The dump off for 3. The shot's good from Ainge. And here is Macy. They trail by 1. First line of defense against Jordan will be DJ Dennett. Oh!
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Boston trailing. Now here's Johnson. Parrish working against Oakley. And it's Parrish missing. 1:51 left in the first. Pass to Jordan. Jacks up the triple. It's hauled in by Bird. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Now Ainge. He's got 8. And McHale the basket on the assist by Bird. McHale's got 6. Stolen away.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Here's Johnson, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
McHale left side. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Bird. The rebound by Oakley. And so here is Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Blocked. And here's Boston. 3-point lead. Oakley is whistled for reaching in. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Johnson. Bird right side. Banks it in. Bird's got his first 2 points.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Macy passes to Jordan. Shoots over Bird. And again, no good by Chicago. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch.
Poked away. Johnson. Here's McHale. Nails the buzzer beater.
Boy, that's what I call a bailout there. He got the shot off just in time.
First quarter over, and Vic. Now the second quarter about to start. Here's Johnson. 7-point differential. What should Boston be trying to accomplish on the offensive side of things in this series, Clark?
Well, you know, I think they need to be on their mark from outside, from long range. If they can't hit from outside, then things will get very congested inside for their bigs, and that'll make it a lot easier for Chicago.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got John Paxson, also Macy out there, Charles Oakley out there with Michael Jordan. Here's Ainge. He's picked up by Jordan. And Bird backs him in.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Shoots from 12. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 19 points.
These teams have gone back and forth all game long.
Back to Bird. He's picked up by Jordan. Bird kicks to Ainge. Into McHale. Here's Johnson. Can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 7. Jordan pulls. Michael Jordan. And that's good. He's got 22. Celtics leading by 4. Johnson outside. Here's Bird. Got a hand on it. Now Oakley. Not on the scoreboard yet. Here's Jordan. And he lays that one up and in. Here's Johnson. The lead is 2. Bird outside. To end the run. Hits the front rim and in. Bird's got his second basket of the game.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Lets it go from a wing. The shot by Jordan, no good. Celtics on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Almost got it to fall, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for the Bulls. Woolridge comes in for John Paxson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Macy. Under 6 minutes left in the half. Big size difference, Clark, in this series. Perhaps for... Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Boy, he can produce some rim rattlers, Kevin. This guy can fly.
Well, the whole building, Clark, knows what's going to happen when he goes up. Celtics leading by 4. On the wing, Bird. Guarded by Woolridge. Boston, no good that time either.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Here's Jordan. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
That one is no good. And it's the Celtics with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Johnson kicks to Ainge. Shoots over Macy. Boston, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 3. Jordan with it. 27 points for him. Shoots over Ainge. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 29 in the game.
They pulled themselves back into the game now. They need to ride this momentum.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's Johnson. He's got 6. Knocked loose. Here's Johnson. They lead by 1. And here's Bird. Baseline jumper.
He hasn't been able to get on track here.
Here's Parrish, and he makes it look so easy, laying it right in. He's got 10.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
And here is Macy. It's Jordan on the wing. Celtics give up possession. Here's Ainge. Kept alive. Here's Bird. Nails it from close range. Bird's got 6 points. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Jordan. Johnson grabs the board. With the Celtics, Clark, they get the ball down the court very quickly.
And this is the case for a few reasons. They have excellent outlet passes both as starters and off the bench. And they also have a lot of guys that can handle the ball. It's part of why they've been so great these past few years in transition.
Here's Jordan, and good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Kyle Mason. He can't complete the three-point play.
One of the ways where they've shown a definite edge, Kevin, has come on the glass today.
Oakley passes to Jordan. Hits the quick shot. Jordan's got 33 points. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Bird outside. Shoots it up. No good from McHale. Bulls trail by 3. Jordan's shot is off.
That's his job. That's what he does. He clamped down on the shooter. He's one tough defender.
Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 8 points. Here comes John Paxson. Outside Jordan. Open look. That's good. Jordan's got 35.
He's really shouldering the load for his team right now. That's what leadership is about. He's looking to help his team cut into this deficit.
Here's Bird. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here's Jordan. Ooh, tried to cram it home, but drew the foul, and he'll have to earn him at the line.
Looked like a good call from here where I said definitely some contact on that shot.
First one falls for.
When you're trailing and trying to come back, this is a good way of extending the game. When you've got players that have a knack or the ability to draw fouls, when they attack the rim, they typically can get the call and get themselves to the strike.
The Celtics with the lead. Got a piece of it. Johnson against Paxson. Here's Bird. Connects on the baseline jumper. Bird's got 8 points. You know, Clark, you look at Jordan's numbers last year when he won Rookie of the Year, just leading the way for Chicago and every... Oh, man!
Oh, man, now that's nasty.
Here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Guarded by Paxson. Bird. Shacks up a 3, and that one's good. 11 points in the game.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Here's Paxson. 1:38 left in the second. Left side, Jordan. It's hauled in by Bird. Celtics leading by 4. Pulls up. High post. A shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 4. Johnson over to help. Jordan kicks it over to Corzine. Corzine with the screen on Bird. Jordan's shot is off.
When you settle for that kind of shot, that's a wasted possession. That is not a high percentage look.
The shot by Ainge, no good. Here comes Jordan. He's got 39. And they double up Jordan. And he hits the jumper for 2. Jordan's got 41.
My goodness, it seems like he's gotten every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
Here's McHale. Great play by Bird to set it up. Here's Paxson. If they go with the quick shot here, that would leave him with the final possession. To the wing. Throws it up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Here's Johnson. 32 seconds left in the half. Pass to McHale. Johnson, the pass to Bird. And another basket for Boston.
He's absolutely been unstoppable this quarter.
Here's Paxson.
They'd be smart to hold it now for the last shot.
Woolridge, Bird covering. Jordan. Parrish gets the rebound. Ainge against Jordan. From deep. The shot by Ainge, no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And the first half is now in the books.
Well, Larry Bird in this one, he's got 13 points and 2 steals. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
Back here in just a moment here in Boston. Bird this year a little down in his points per game, but still Clark a stellar season.
Well, any way you look at it, 26 a game is pretty good, if you ask me. But he also grabbed 10 rebounds a game and handed out 7 assists per game as well. That's getting close to averaging a triple-double, which is something that hasn't been done in a long time.
Well, Oscar Robertson.
That's right. Go back to the big O.
Ainge is out there with Johnson. Then it's Parrish. Then it's Bird and McHale. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Knocks it loose. Bird, guarded by Woolridge. Bird fires from 14, and that's good for 2. Bird's got 15 points. And another point about Bird, Clark, his percentages are just incredible.
Well, Kevin, I say it a lot. The 50-40-90 club. 50 from the floor, 42% from the three-point line, and almost 90% from the foul line. Those are prolific numbers for someone who shoots as much as Bird does.
Here's Johnson. He's got 8. Jordan gets called for the reach. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Bird. Shoots over Woolridge. And Bird with the basket on the assist by McHale. 17 points in the game. Here's Jordan. Hangs and hits. They close the gap to 4. And Jordan getting close to his game 1 total of 49 points now. Johnson, the pass to Parrish. It's 2-on-1. Michael Jordan on the wing. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And the Celtics go with it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bird kicks to Johnson. Tipped away. Back to Bird. Woolridge is there. Here's Ainge. Great play by Bird to set it up.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
Jordan takes off, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, he's so graceful, so smooth when he takes it strong to the rim like that.
You know, Clark, you can pretty much always depend on him for those kinds of plays.
Yeah, graceful and powerful.
Sure. The shot's good from Ainge. Jordan this year hobbled by injury, but still, Clark, solid numbers.
Yeah, well, 23 points a game, Kevin, when you're working your way back from injury is quite impressive. His shooting percentage is down, but that will climb up as he gets back into the rhythm and flow of things.
That falls in on the layup, coming off the feed. He's got 14.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Outside Jordan. Ainge covering. Clock at 4. Jordan hangs. Michael Jordan, and that's good. Jordan's got 50 points, and Jordan has surpassed his game 1 total now. Just 2 fantastic games from him. Here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Here's Parrish. Just 5 on the clock. Woolridge against Bird. Kept alive. Another shot, and Kevin McHale the bucket on the assist by Parrish. McHale's got 12 points in the game. Look out! Jordan takes flight with a monster jam!
He has the ability to turn every dunk into something special. And that's exactly what he did.
Well, even when you're waiting for a jam like that, it still throws you away.
Yeah, it's special.
Wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back. And the Bulls making a change here. And here is Macy. Left side, Jordan. Goes up. Scooped up. Celtics leading by 5. Johnson outside. Here's Ainge. Rebounded. Here's Parrish. It's good! It took 3 tries, but they finally got it to fall.
You can't let them get that close to the hoop if you're the defense. Come on.
Macy passes to Jordan. And that's collected by Bird. Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Now Ainge. Back to Johnson. It's blocked. It's one-on-one. Here's Jordan, and there's the dunk. He's shooting 40% from downtown. Jordan's getting close to the NBA postseason scoring record of 61.
Boy, and wouldn't that be something to tie that mark here against the Celtics, who have been unstoppable at home. What a night for Jordan.
He's guarded by Johnson. Celtics leading by 5. Fires from 14. Again, the miss by Johnson. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Jordan against Johnson. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 56 points in the game.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
On the wing, Bird. Shoots. Busted. No good that time either. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Jordan. Oh! Up high and down hard.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Charles Oakley. He's checked in for Dave Corzine. He ties it up. Here's Johnson. He's got 8. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's Parrish. He's got 14. A bucket here by Jordan would put him even with the postseason scoring record. Here's Jordan. Double clutches and a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Yes!
Unreal, Kevin.
Jordan has tied the postseason scoring record, 61. This is something out of this world.
Off the chart. He just lost another one, Kevin. I mean, he's really having a difficult time seeing the defense here.
Johnson outside. Parrish kicks to Johnson. Takes it up, and he drops it in on the way. Johnson's got 10.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for
Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago. Jordan against Ainge. Connects from 13 feet out. 16 points for him. And here is Macy. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Jordan up top. Ainge covering. Gets the whistle, and he'll go to the line.
That would have been a great play. Still, good job.
It falls. And he's done it. Jordan breaks the mark for playoff points scored.
Boy, to put a performance up like this after missing almost the entire regular season, my goodness, that's something else. He truly has arrived as an elite NBA superstar, Kevin.
Parrish kicks to Ainge. Pass to McHale. 5 to shoot. Leads him with the pass. The shot is off, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Jordan's up. The shot's good from Jordan. Here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Back to Bird. Here's Parrish. He's against Woolridge. Here's Bird. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and stolen by Jordan.
And that's his second turnover in this quarter alone.
Here's Gervin. And the rebound goes to Johnson. Well, it's been an exciting game as we finish the third.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He has an amazing total of points and a very productive one.
Here's Paxson. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Corzine. John Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Charles Oakley. First free throw is good.
As a team, they've been perfect from the line in this half. They've made them all. That's a good job, and that's exactly what you want. When you're going to get to the line, take advantage of those freebies. They're really out-rebounding them by a wide margin here.
Bird, the pass to McHale. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Jordan. Here's Paxson. Off the mark from 3. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Outside Jordan. It stays here. Here's Johnson. Pass to Bird from 20 feet out.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Jump shot is good that time.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
And here we go with John Paxson. Michael Jordan on the wing. Ainge covering. Gets a good look. Shot's good by Oakley.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Celtics trail by 3. Johnson kicks to Ainge. Bird. Scooped up.
That's really not the kind of performance that his team needs from him here in this quarter.
Here's Gervin with authority.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Johnson with it. McHale outside. Here's Ainge. Rebounded. And that one's good. McHale. Chicago calls timeout. And the Bulls making a change here. And here is Macy. Outside Jordan. Poked loose. Here's Paxson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
And McHale backs down. Here's Bird. Good as the jump shot falls. And here is Macy. About 5.5 minutes left to the fourth. Jordan against Bird. Paxson with the ball. With the inside leaner. Out of bounds, but the offense retains possession.
He tried to sneak past, but didn't quite make it. Wasn't able to get it done. He's got to be a little more careful in that situation.
Johnson kicks to McHale. He's against Woolridge. Goes up. And again, it's Kevin McHale.
No wasted opportunities for him. He's been as efficient as a heat pump.
Here's Corzine. And good as he jams that one in off the nice dish.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
Ainge with the ball. Releases from 15. And Larry Bird again.
He's had a strong fourth quarter thus far, really providing his team with a lot of offense.
Here's Paxson. No good. And the Celtics go with it the other way. To take the lead. A shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago leading. Outside Jordan. And it's Johnson picking him up. And here's Paxson. It stays here. And the Bulls making a change here. Here is Oakley. He dishes it. Right side, Jordan cuts off the pass.
And Kevin, he's having some problem holding on to the orange right now. I mean, during the first half, he had just one miscue.
Johnson outside. Knocked loose. Bird against Jordan. Here's Gervin. Takes it up. Nice D from McHale. Boston trailing. Pass to Bird. And that misses. That would have put him up. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 1. Here's Gervin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Johnson outside. Bird against Jordan. Here's Bird. That doesn't go either for Bird. The Bulls leading by 3. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line. Making a switch here, the Bulls. Corzine's checked in. John Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line, and on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Arcs it high. A nice shot by Bird. Here's Paxson. 2:43 left in the game. Bird against Jordan. Paxson against Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. It's one-on-one. Here's Bird. Banks it in. Chicago calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 2:17 left in the fourth. Dave Corzine. He's checked in for John Paxson. And here is Macy. Outside Jordan. Goes up. No good. Some solid defense there for McHale. Bird, the pass to Johnson. Ainge. And it's Boston with another. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. Paxson's checked in. Swiped it away.
Well, Kevin, he hadn't had a great game in terms of taking care of the ball and limiting turnovers.
And stolen by Jordan. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Jordan. Parrish gets the rebound. The Celtics, with time running low, they have a chance to take the lead.
What a run. They're making shots and playing lockdown deep.
Chicago trailing here. Now here's Jordan. Bird covering. Jordan pulls. Jordan with the bucket.
His all-star effort has it knotted up. They'd be down big without his contribution.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The score knotted at 87. 1:27 left in the game. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Chicago. The baseline J, and it's Boston with another.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Ainge covering. Ainge against Jordan. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Kevin McHale. Sinks the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. John Paxson, he's checked in for Dave Corzine. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Kevin, that's what you expect from him. When the pressure's at its highest, with the game on the line, that's when he's at his best.
Here's McHale, hammers it in.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Now the Bulls with it. The most they've trailed by is 9 points. Less than 1 minute left. Jordan, and that's good, laying it in.
Oh, that's much in the clutch. They needed that one, Kev.
Here's Johnson. 52 seconds left to the fourth. Pass to McHale. Connects!
Yeah, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
Here's Paxson. This is a crucial possession for him. A lot at stake here. Jordan against Bird. Bird against Jordan. Bird knocks it loose. The Celtics have a chance to put this one out of reach. Ainge the pass to Johnson. And here's Bird for three. It's hauled in by Oakley. And here's Oakley. Here's Jordan. Gets the bucket.
As if there was any question, Kev. He's just not fazed by the pressure. He stays focused and always makes big plays.
Here's Ainge. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime.
Well, Larry Bird in this one, he's got...
Overtime just ahead. Jump ball right around the corner. Making a switch here, the Bulls. Woolridge is checked in. Corzine is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul. Here's Johnson. To the right wing. Stolen. To the wing. Macy for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
The fast break left the defense discombobulated. As a result, he had the open three.
Johnson kicks to McHale. Sinks it.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Jordan against Ainge. Now Corzine. And here is Jordan, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
The line's there for a reason, young fella. Stay in the game.
John Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Johnson. Bird outside. Here's Ainge. Pass to McHale. Just two to shoot. Over Woolridge. A shot by McHale, no good. Chicago leading. Inside, it's tipped. Macy is guarded by Johnson. Bird against Jordan. To the right wing. Woolridge, the pass to Jordan. Baseline jumper. Another one falls for Chicago.
I thought that was a real good job to look for the shot they wanted and then be patient enough to wait for it.
And Bird backs him in. He's picked up by Jordan. Jordan knocks it away. It stays here. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for John Paxson. Knocks it loose. It stays here. Making a switch here, the Bulls. Paxson's checked in. Here's Johnson. Back to McHale. Johnson outside. Over Paxson. Johnson can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 3. Woolridge, the pass to Jordan. And it's Johnson picking him up. Jordan dishes to Oakland. And it's the Celtics with the ball. They've trailed by as many as 6. Here's Ainge. Yes, from downtown. Chicago calls timeout. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Chicago. And here is Macy. MJ Rock.
Oh! He's getting the highlight reel play of the day for that one. Now that was a dunk.
He certainly put a little something extra into that slam.
Little added pizzazz.
John Paxson, he's checked in for Dave Corzine. Here's Ainge, pass to McHale. Here's Johnson. Guarded by Paxson. Johnson kicks to McHale. Good on the jump shot. Here's Paxson. 1:26 left in overtime. Here's Jordan. Blocked. The Celtics with a chance to retake the lead.
Way to move it up court. That's a great pass.
Here's Paxson. And it's Johnson picking him up. Jordan up top. Bird covering. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, that's the way to get the board there.
They've just been rebounding well all game long. Ainge. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Here's Jordan. Drains the easy jumper. Here's Johnson. Decisive possession. The crowd on the edge of their seats. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Bird. To Bird. 13 feet out, and the jumper falls for him. Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 29 seconds left in overtime. Making a switch here, the Bulls. Corzine's checked in. And here is Macy. Michael Jordan on the wing. Gets the first that narrows the gap to 1. Making a switch here, the Bulls. And so he makes both from the line.
Those were absolutely do or die, and he stepped up and knocked them down. Now can they get a stop to force overtime?
Here's Ainge. Here's McHale, and closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Well, I think it was worth a shot. They're trying to force some turnovers with time running out. They need to catch some breaks in that situation.
perfect from the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He came through. If they just get a stop, they'll walk away with the win.
Here is Oakley. Pass to Jordan. Over Bird. No good from Jordan. And Boston holds on to win it. They'll head back into Chicago, needing just one more win to clinch this series.
And, Kevin, it's an uphill battle for Chicago the rest of the way. Taking 3 in a row against this tough Celtics team is going to be quite the task.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. So for Doris Clark and the whole crew, Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.